Hello, it's Jo from Cranberry here, and today, instead of telling you about the Bead Weaving Club, I want to take you inside the portal and show you around, because I think it just explains it a little bit better, some of the things that you will be getting when you join the Cranberry Bead Weaving Club. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so most of you will be familiar with the Cranberry website where you buy your beads, you click on the shop for beads and browse through things. But when you become a paid up member of the Bead Weaving Club, you get access to this area. So let me show you a little bit through here. So we have the Cranberry Bead Weaving Club logo page on down past there, and then we get to the course content. So there's a welcome video, and the first section is the beading know-how. So you can see the titles of all of these things. You can click through into any of these and read all about it. And then our first month was about tubular herringbone, and so we had all these separate lessons going through what tubular herringbone was all about. So let me take you into the photo gallery, and once you click on a lesson, the lesson shows on the right, and then the menu goes to the left, so you can easily navigate from the menu from this screen as well. So here's a couple of things that we played with during tubular herringbone month. So it was just straight tubular herringbone, no twist. We wanted to go deep on just this subject. So we added some features, we played with color, we used some different beads, and then we added some 4-hole beads, all sorts of things. And then we did increasing, decreasing, how we can use them in toggles, and then we got funky and played with different size beads on the same row, and then we made some shapes. So lots of people did some really great things from these, and it was really fun to see. So when our members post what they've been making in their Facebook, in our Facebook group, or they send it to me on email, I collect all those photos and share them in the newsletter for the club, so that we can all share what we've been doing and share the inspiration. So let's look at one of the videos here. So tubular herringbone, reinforcing a section. So when there's a video for a lesson, this is what it will look like. Okay, so here we are, tubular herringbone, reinforcing a section, and we can play the video right here, we can make it bigger, all sorts of things. And here we are. And so this was quite a short video.
Hello, it's Jo here. I am going to do this short video to show you how I reinforce. Now, if you watched the live Zoom session, I think it was, I showed you this, and I was a little bit unhappy about this section here. It's gone loose. If I bend it over, it's almost a V shape. It's this section here.
So there you can see the sorts of things. That's just one example of one lesson. That was an extra one that I popped in there because I found that my tension wasn't good at a certain spot, and so I thought other people might be having that problem, so I did an extra lesson there. But let's page on down and see what else we have here. You can see the Zoom recordings that we do. And then we moved on to a little bit of peyote. Peyote is a huge subject, and we will revisit it many times, but we just did a few areas of peyote in this, and one was odd count, because I know many people have trouble figuring out odd count peyote. So this lesson has a download sheet as well as a video. So some people just like to have the download. So you can download that at your leisure or watch the video, or use them both in conjunction. Okay, so let's move on. So we've got several pages here. So when you move forward, it does keep you at the bottom of the page, which is a bit annoying. So we'll just go to the top. So here's some other things we did with Peyote. And then we moved on to right angle weave. We did a bezel with right angle weave and some other interesting things. Cubic right angle weave, 2D shapes joining the ends, and then we also did a crawl bezel. Then go back up to the top. So let's take a look at what we had in the crawl 3D shapes. So we've got a video here. Hello, this is Jo here, and we are looking at cubic right angle weave, and today we are going to be looking at some 3D. So you can pause this shapes at any time that you want to. I do. Okay, just like that. If you want to go off and do something. Also, you can also mark a lesson complete. Some people do this, some people don't. It helps you to sort of keep up where you are. But even if you mark it complete, you can still go back and look at it again. Okay, so you can also fast forward the video. So you can see in this one, I'm building up shapes, and then I was creating these interlocking blocks. Okay, so let's click on the next lesson. Here it takes us to the gallery. Okay, so these are photos of different things that can provide you some inspiration what to do with that particular stitch. Okay, we also, here's a Zoom session. Now the Zoom sessions can go for a little while, so definitely if they get a bit chatty from time to time, you can fast forward them, but they are recorded on Zoom. Let's fast forward a bit.
You don't have to have the practice piece, you can have it as a,
see?
So
there's some
Yes, no, I like them a lot.
members interacting.
Very good.
Well, you're keeping the brain cells working.
Just a bit of chit chat.
I want to use. I'll be pulling that one off as well.
Yes.
Or how?
So we have a really good discussion during our Zoom catch-ups, and yeah, we don't need to be talking about what's going on in the current month. It can be a previous month or anything. Okay, so see this month here we had a bit of a consolidation month. We did we looked at just a little sort of odds and ends, how to work with a square cabochon. Okay, that was in one of the goodie bags, and we needed a little month to catch up with everything here, so we took it a little bit slower. Okay, also this month I added a tracker into the portal, and this allows you to keep track of what you're doing each month, whether you liked it, what are you going to do next. And so that's a useful thing to have just on hand, so you know what you were going to do. And what else have we got? And on to the last page. So that's some other things that we have done. So as you can see, there is a lot of information in the portal. and it does continue to grow each month, so there's not a shortage of things for you to try out and to continue to improve your bead weaving skills. So if you're interested, head over to the Cranberry website, look for the Bead Weaving Club link, and sign up. Thanks very much.